Martha Stewart, Ralph Lauren,
Money,
Donald Trump, and Blake Lively, and
you can
Ryan
do
Reynolds.
anything.
Number 13. He is a convicted felon. In 2001, George was convicted of insider trading by a French appeals court.
Y'all better
Soros
stop
was
playing
accused
with
of
me.
buying and selling.
Because look.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot.
Happy August. It's August. It's August. It's actually one of my really good friend's birthday. I need to tell her. I haven't really been on social media. I'm like, I need to tell her. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so it's August 1st. I don't know about you guys, but I always just feel like so much better when it's a new month, especially when I'm not depressed. So yeah, today's a good day. I have my smoothie here. And obviously, with the way 2020 is going, clearly you're here for a reason, right? Clearly you're here for a reason because you read the title, right? You read the title. And if you read the title and you know, then you want to know what you don't know, right? So that's why you're here. So first of all, let's just start with this. I have been subscribed to this channel for a very long time. So this is a reaction where I'm just like, huh? Like, I'm actually surprised I haven't seen this, or maybe I have. I don't think I have. I'll be honest, I don't, because it was posted 3 years ago and I guess I just missed it. But if you know, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say anything. We're not going to go into, the conspiracies. Like, no, I'm just saying, if you know, you know. So if you do, put your thoughts down in the comment section below. And if you are brand new here, hello, hi, I'm Pearl. We do reaction and commentary videos over here. I will be doing my makeup today as well. And honestly, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna keep reacting to videos until I'm done with my makeup, because I need it to be done. I'm gonna film the AdSense video today. So that is why I'm wearing a very covered up shirt. I'm probably not gonna wear this shirt, to be honest. I'll probably change again, but I just like the feel of, like, you gotta dress for what you want, so you gotta be like, more professional, if you will. But yeah, so that's why I decided to wear this today. When I went to the grocery store, smoothie, all of that. So this is actually my second smoothie of the day. Today is also day one of getting thick again, because I lost 5 pounds, guys. And when I'm depressed, I lose so much weight. I always lose weight because I don't eat. So I cannot have that happen again. So I am going to be working very hard to eat 4 times a day and work out on top of it. So it is what it is. We'll figure it out. I will obviously bring y'all on the journey. My goal is to be 130 pounds. Cannot wait. So we're just remaking over everything. Everything is a makeover right now. Speaking of makeovers, I got another package. So this is the vine that I'm gonna be putting on the wall around the Louis Vuitton wall, right? So first of all, guys, I really don't know what I'm doing, and I'm kind of mad that I'm buying all this stuff and I don't really know if it's gonna come out the way I want. I don't really know if it's gonna look good. It might look like crazy. Like, I just don't know, because I'm really not going off of, like, a Pinterest picture. It's just in my head, and I'm just like, okay, let's see what it looks like. So just bear with me on that video, because I don't even know if it's gonna look right. Oh my gosh, I don't like the way they look. They look fake and way too green. Okay, never mind. They're green on the other side. Okay, well, maybe when I take them out, they will look like, the way they're supposed to. Let's just pray. I don't know. Maybe I can put, like, glitter on it and make it look like, I don't know. Because right now I'm like, that looks cheap. That looks cheap to me. What? We'll see how it looks. Anywho, let's get into this video, because I need to get this makeup on my face. It's literally almost 1 o'clock, which is just great. I'm right on timing when I eat. All right, so before I click on this video, guys, I want you to tell me what you know about this person down in the comment section below. So just take your time, breathe. I know this intro's so long. Write what you know. If you don't know, let's get in it. Let's get in it, because I don't know what they're gonna say. I think it's gonna be good, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. I think it's gonna be good. Meaning, like, I think it's gonna be good. Like, they're not gonna be talking about what we think they're gonna be talking about. Okay, so we're almost at half a million views. Ooh, but the dislike to like ratio, we're talking 2.5K, 1.7K. So, ooh, I can only imagine what these comments look like.
15 things you didn't know about George Soros. Welcome to alux.com,
hey,
the place where future billionaires come to get informed. Hello Alaxers, and welcome to another original video presented by Alax.com. He is one of the richest people in the world, an investor, a philanthropist, a business magnate, and author. He is an avid supporter of progressive and liberal causes in America and throughout the world, and a very controversial figure. Today we're talking about George Soros. George was born in Budapest, Hungary on August 12, 1930, into a non-observant Jewish family.
The anxiety?
After surviving the Nazi occupation of his homeland, he immigrated to London in 1947 and earned a Bachelor of Science and a Master of Science in Philosophy. After college, he eventually got a job as a merchant banker, which started him on his path to incredible success. He moved to New York City in 1956 to continue his financial career. He started the Soros Fund Management Hedge Fund in 1970 and started to increase his wealth with profitable investments based on his knowledge of the markets and arguably questionable business tactics. He is a controversial figure because of the influence he is able to have thanks to his $25 billion net worth and his tendency to meddle in the economies and politics of countries around the world.
Yeah.
No matter what you think of him personally or politically, there is no question that he is one of the most successful businessmen of our time. Now that we've gone over a little bit of background, let's get into the 15 things you didn't know about George Soros.
Let's go, baby.
Number 1. He made over $1 billion in just one day. In 1992, the
God
UK
bless
experienced
me.
an economic crisis when it was forced to withdraw the pound sterling from the European exchange rate mechanism when they were unable to keep the pound above its agreed lower limit.
Girl.
George anticipated this would happen and began stocking up on pound sterling that he was then able to trade for an immense profit. September 16, 1992 is known as Black Wednesday in the UK, with an estimated loss of £3.4 billion to the UK economy.
That was when I was
Soros, however, earned a profit of over £1 billion on that day and became known as the man who broke the Bank of England. Number 2. He took on a new identity to survive the Nazi occupation of Hungary. Soros was only 13 years old when Nazis occupied his Hungarian homeland in March of 1944. He survived by pretending to be the Christian godson of Hungary's Minister of Agriculture, who secretly had a Jewish wife in hiding. His family purchased papers to say that they were Christians and hid in plain sight. During this time, George went by the name Sandor Kies. Number 3. He got married for the third time at the age of 83. Soros was married to his first wife, Anneliese Wittschuk, for 23 years before the couple got divorced in 1983. In the same year as his first divorce, he married Susan Weber, who was 25 years younger than him. They divorced in 2005. He has 3 children from his first marriage and 2 from his second. In 2013, he married Tamika Bolton when he was 83 years old and she was just 42. The pair remain together today. Number 4.
Money
he was
talks.
sued when his dog bit
Okay.
someone. George was sued when a black Labrador he bought for his son bit Brian McKean at Soros' estate in Westchester County, New York. His son paid a $250 fine for violating a local dog ordinance, and George had to agree to keep the dog named Naomi indoors, penned up or on a leash. That lawsuit was unsuccessful, but George is currently fighting a $10 billion lawsuit for allegedly meddling in the politics of the country of Guinea to prevent a fellow billionaire from securing a lucrative iron ore mining contract. Number 5. He owns a percentage of the English football team Manchester United.
Oh,
In
really?
2012, Soros bought 3.1 million Class A shares of the popular soccer team Manchester United, which is consistently one of the highest-earning football clubs.
Definitely
This
didn't know
gave him a 1.9% ownership stake in the team. In 2007, the team was valued at £2.86 billion, or over $3.5 billion US, making it the most valuable football club in the world. Soros was able to buy his shares when the club made an initial public offering on the New York Stock Exchange, and at the current valuation, his investment is worth over $6.5 million. He also was a part of a group that unsuccessfully attempted to buy the Washington Nationals baseball team back in 2005. Number 6. His real name is Georgi Schwartz. In 1936, George's father decided to change the family's last name as a protective measure in the increasingly anti-Semitic environment in Hungary. His father chose the name Soros because it means designated successor and one who will soar.
Wow,
Number 7.
That's kind of dope.
He was awarded the Order of Freedom. In 2015, George became the first American to be awarded Ukraine's prestigious Order of Liberty. The honor is given to those who advance socioeconomic and political reforms while developing democracy. Arizona Senator John McCain was awarded the medal in 2016. Number 8. He became a United States citizen in 1961. After living and working in the United States for 5 years, George became a naturalized American citizen in December of 1961.
I always tell people, like,
however,
you
he
can get
does
citizenship
maintain
other
dual
places.
citizenship of the United States and Hungary.
A lot of people do that.
Number 9. He spent over $23 million to try to prevent George Bush from becoming president.
Hey!
Although George is well known for his involvement in politics now, he largely stayed out of the political arena until the 2004 election. George said at the time that his number one priority in life was making sure George W. Bush did not get a second term in office. He called it a life or death situation. He donated a total of $23,581,000 to 527 groups that opposed the Bush presidency. The donations appeared to be in vain, though, as George W. Bush defeated Democratic candidate John Kerry and began his second term in 2005. Number 10. He is the 29th richest person in the world as of 2017.
29.
George tied for number 29 on the Forbes list of the richest people in the world in 2017. The number of billionaires jumped 13%, from 1,810 to 2,043, from 2016 to 17, which was a record-breaking increase. Bill Gates remains the richest person in the world for the 4th year in a row, with $86 billion, up from his $75 billion net worth the
published
previous
in
year.
2017.
It's no surprise that Gates tops the list. But if you want to find out some other interesting facts about this billionaire, check out our video, 15 Things You Didn't Know About Bill Gates, by clicking on the upper right-hand corner. Number 11.
Y'all want to watch that one next?
Part in the legalization of marijuana. George has stated that marijuana should be legalized because it's not as addictive as other drugs. Although he says that he does not personally smoke weed, he does seem to be very intent on the drug becoming legal. He donated $400,000 to help fund a successful ballot measure in Massachusetts that decriminalized the possession of small amounts of marijuana.
Guys!
He also donated $2.4 million toward the cause in California, where recreational marijuana use was legalized in 2016. Additionally, he has funded similar efforts in Alaska, Oregon, Colorado, Nevada, Maine, and Washington. Number 12. He bought an estate from Jurassic Park writer Michael Crichton. Bedford is a high-profile neighborhood in Katona, New York, that offers the rich and famous private estates in a quiet countryside setting.
Y'all see how quiet I am?
In close proximity to Manhattan. Soros purchased an estate from Jurassic Park writer Michael Crichton in 1993 for $21.5 million. The purchase included 63 acres of land and a 19-room mansion. Soros already owned the adjacent property, so he was just expanding his domain. Other notable homeowners in the area include Martha Stewart, Ralph Lauren, Donald Trump, and Blake Lively, and
you can
Ryan
do
Reynolds.
anything.
Number 13. He is a convicted felon. In 2001, George was convicted of insider trading by a French appeals court.
Y'all better
Soros
stop
was
playing
accused
with
of
me.
buying and selling shares of a French bank in 1988, while knowing that the bank was a takeover target. An investigation resulted in no immediate charges, but the case was reopened a few years later and he was convicted in June of 2006. Soros made $3 million in the deal and was fined 2.2 million euros following the conviction, which was equivalent to his profits at the time. Number 14.
Wow.
George has millions of dollars invested in Netflix.
Hey,
As of 2017,
this man.
Soros owns $32.8 million worth of shares in Netflix.
Do you know how much
He
you can
owns a
influence
total
the
of
world by doing what he's doing?
317,534 Netflix shares that he bought for
Secretly?
around $13 million back in 2016.
Wow.
He also owns over $33 million in Amazon.com shares and about $10 million
That's crazy because I worked at
Alphabet
Netflix,
Inc.,
so
which is
I
the
am
parent
just
company
like,
of Google.
oh wow.
Number 15. He plans to donate nearly all of his wealth to charity after his death. Soros has donated over $11 billion to charitable causes in his lifetime, and he doesn't plan on quitting after his death. He says he has plans on donating the vast majority of his wealth to charity, but that his wife and children will also be generously taken care of. Now that you've learned some interesting facts about George Soros,
Interesting
what
facts.
do you think of how he uses
Girl.
his money? Let us know in the comments.
I ain't even
And
talk.
here's a bonus fact for you dedicated watchers
over
for
here
Story
like,
with Us. George was
you know
sued by
none of
his
this.
ex-girlfriend Brazilian soap star Adriana Faria in 2011 for $50 million because she was upset that Soros had given his ex-wife a $2 million apartment he had promised her. But the case
I
was
would be
dismissed
mad
because of
as-
her erratic courtroom behavior.
But I also wouldn't be in that predicament because he real old. I was like, what's going on? It's an ad.
Today.
Hello, how are you?
Take 2 years off your mortgage, escape.
Okay.
Thank you for spending some time with us, Alux.
Oh, that's it.
Make sure to like and subscribe
sneaking in
so
that
you never
ad
miss
right
another
there.
video.
You're welcome.
We also handpicked these videos, which we recommend you watch next.
I am
Thank you
actually
for being an
shook by that, guys. Definitely let me know what y'all think in the comment section, because look. That was a lot of information that I didn't know. I was actually like, I was like, I don't even have time to react because I need my brain to process everything. I need my brain to process all of this right now. So, okay, I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was very informative. Definitely different, but so needed. So needed for us to know. All right, well, I am going to end this and complete this makeup look. Okay, I don't know. See, look, I don't. The reason let's not do the Bill Gates one. We're gonna react to something else. And I will see you there very shortly. Okay, very shortly. And I'm gonna have this same. If you see this, you just think it's a new series of getting makeup done on Saturday, August 1st. Because I don't know what to tell you. I'm not about to make a long video. No, we can just keep going. All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're brand new here. And I will see y'all in the next one. Okay. Don't forget to tell me what you know about George Soros. Don't forget to tell me. Okay? All right, bye.
Yo. Percocet. Miley Percocet.